Just a quick question for all you out there. Something I just wondered. Um, so I had an experience about a week ago. In fact, it was a week and change ago because it was on Matt and Blonde's live stream, Beauty in the Beta. Not the one last night, but the one before that. That was the news one, not the call-in. So there happened to be quite a few people from New York City in the stream, and I was like, okay, take my email me, let's go, let's do this, let's, connect with each other. And one of them was kind of snarky to me. They were like, I'm married to a, what did they say? They said, I'm I'm married to a something. I'm married to a Serb. What does that have to do with anything regarding, trying to connect with other conservatives and try to take back our country and, potentially work together to take back our country, or just at least find each other in the same area? It doesn't make sense. And it leads me to ask, what are you people doing on conservative YouTube if you're not willing to act? We're being, we're having all these problems. We all know all the problems that we're having. Our country is falling apart. I mean, people go, oh, well, we got Donald Trump. No, we're not done, okay? We're not done. We need to get off our runs. We need to connect with other conservatives where you live, and we need to, I don't know what we need to do, but first things first, we need to connect with conservatives where we live. And, if people are neocons, we need to keep looking. So YouTubers are supposedly good conservatives, we all understand, like, we know about communism and we know about Antifa. So, we need to connect with each other. And, meanwhile, what I'm seeing is like people in New York City who are online and conservative, if they're connecting with people in real life, like there's one YouTuber who connects with a neocon group out in Brooklyn, and I've emailed this person and they're not emailing me back. So I don't know, maybe they're a Jew hitter, I don't know. But even other Jewish conservatives, all I get are excuses. I put up a video, I don't know how long ago it was, but I put up a video at one point talking about how we need to connect with each other. And the comments in the video were just met with excuse after excuse and just basically attacks. If you're not caring about us, all of us who are being attacked, if you're not one of us, if you're not caring about us, what are you doing here? If you're not a conservative, if you're not a conservative who's willing to act like a conservative, if you're not willing to actually, if you're not even willing to connect with other conservatives or try to talk to your normie friends who are political moderates, if you're not willing to do anything, what are you doing? What are you doing here? You might as well just go and be a leftist, because you're no help. You're a moderate. Yeah, okay, there's probably some people here who are still trying to figure things out, but I think most people, like, if you're on a channel like mine or Matt and Blonde's, I would think that you're on those channels because you're on our side. And if you're on our side, do something. Stop with the excuses, stop with the bull, and do something. I see I have viewers. Give me a sec. I come see if any of you commented. Do what? Do what? Well, for starters, what there is to do is, first things first, connect with people who live in your area and try to connect anybody who lives, any people that you see who live in the same area. Try to connect them with each other and connect with people who live near you. So I don't know what we can do, but, well, actually, I mean, one thing I've done is I actually went out one day on the street and started talking to people and telling them, like, look, communism is rising. It's a huge problem in this country. You know, people should be aware of it. And so I actually got good response, because also I was in an area, where, what? I mean, the problem is, I can understand some people saying, like, a lot of people, like, their excuses, like, oh, well, I have a job, I can't, I'm not advocating for this stupid rally shit. Because honestly, I think that's stupid. They create a rally, they have to get a permit from the government in order to do a rally, like, say, in Midtown, when they do the rallies in Midtown. First off, the people who are running the rallies in New York City, not good conservatives, okay? I'm not gonna name names, but the people running rallies in New York City, they're not good conservatives. So you don't want to get involved in that. And seriously, then they file with the city and they make a Facebook page, which means that the left finds out about them. They get counter protesters, they get bad media. None of that. Just get, like, a small group of people, find a small group of people from your area, and just go out and talk to people. That's, and try to connect with each other. So I got good feedback, but nobody emailed me, because I was handing out flyers with an email address. Am I alt-right? No, I'm not alt-right. I'm a regular conservative, insane hermit. I don't know why you would think I was alt-right. So, and also, in case you're wondering, Blonde and Matt are not alt-right. They have specifically refused to get involved with, like, alt-right rhetoric. So they are actually conservative. So, but I know you guys are trying to, if you're alt-right, are you alt-right, Insane Hermit? All right. So alt-right people are not allowed on my channel. I have a rule about that. All right. There we go. So y'all want to tell me I'm not allowed on other channels? Yeah. Well, alt-right like to tell me, they like to go in the comments behind me on other channels and tell me I'm not allowed on those YouTube channels, and they like to come on my channel and harass me. So I decided, if they're going to tell me I'm not allowed on other channels, they're not allowed on my channels. So fuck y'all. What exactly the alt-right are? They're a bunch of Jew-hater high school kids who just leave shitty comments all over and don't do anything. So they're useless. And they make conservatives look bad. Anyway, everybody, thanks for stopping by. I gotta go. I shouldn't have even gone online, but I had a thought and I really wanted to share it. So, but, what to do, to answer the question yet again, what to do is, first things first, connect with other people who live near where you live and be willing to connect with people, because I don't understand what people are doing. you're on conservative channels, you know all the problems, and you're not willing to so much as connect with other conservatives. You have excuses for that. I'm not saying go to rallies. I don't agree with rallies. Even if you're not going to try to get involved in like flyering or something, just connect with other, conservatives. Anti-Jew MGTOW? I did not know that there was a MGTOW, by the way, are and I do gotta go, but MGTOW, I spotted that MGTOW are I spotted when I used to follow the MGTOW people. I found them through a forum I used to be on. There were like some of the guys were MGTOW. I discovered that when I followed this one person, like they were Muslim. So a lot of these movements are, the strings are being pulled by Muslims behind the scenes. But anyway, gotta go.